Peezy, Detroit, baby, we out here. You see what's going on, we activated, we ain't playing no games.
High school, or matter of fact, we gonna work our way up into it. What was elementary school, middle school like, and then ultimately high school? Because we know that high school is kind of like, whatever you are in high school, nine
Right.
times out of 10, that's the type of person that you're gonna be. You know what I mean?
I guess growing up elementary, we grew up on Yo Mama jokes. Like, that TV show was out, and niggas used to go home to the crib, man, we about to watch that shit. And just like elementary, I just was a class clown. Like, I had the right class though. Like, everybody in there we all used to roast. Like, this, man, you better come with the right shoes, right dicky fit. You better come correct because they about to roast you. It's on the flow. But, I don't know, like, for sure, like, if they asked you today, I was for sure like top 3 ranking for sure. But I was never 3. It was between 1 and 2. But it was my man's, I think it was Adrian, man, rest in peace, man. He got shot, bro. He was in high school. We was all friends. It was me, my man Adrian, Gerald, Dominic, and my man's Albert. He was the main one getting roasted because he had the name Albert. That shit
That's like
we was main one. He was the main one getting roasted out the group, but we down there all grew up, man. Since like elementary, we stayed close, but everybody started to move different states and stuff. We still be locking in, but you know what I mean? But it's just like, that's why I grew up like this. We just crack jokes every time, like, girls see us at recess or something, they be like, oh, these niggas about to hold somebody. Like,
did you know you was funny then? Like, did you know like how funny you were? Obviously, if you saying certain jokes and stuff like that, you get a reaction. But did you really know?
No, not for real. I just, you know what I'm saying, Yo Mama jokes. You know what I'm saying? Some of them bitches was from the Yo Mama show, re-rocking the jokes. But I mean, no, not for real. I never really thought I was funny. I knew I was goofy, but. You know what I mean? But I never expected that. I always hear from a lot of people like, bro, that nigga Tay funny as hell. But I just be thinking because of the moments that we be having that's like, in life. But niggas is just be like, nah, nigga, you really funny. Like,
no,
you really,
for sure.
Yeah. But like doing Instagram videos is like the last thing on my mind.
For sure. And so now middle school, kind of same thing.
Same. It just got to the, like, Yo Mama Joe's from now I'm roasting you, nigga. Fuck your mama.
Right.
I ain't listen, like, for real. Like, I ain't even about to roast your mama no more. I got respect for your mama. So we just, I don't know. I think like growing up towards middle school, I think like niggas' mamas started to get roast so much, niggas got into fights, and it was like, damn, y'all niggas ruining the fun out the shit. It ain't really like we mean it. You feel me? Because it's like every little lunch break we used to have, it was like, you already know it's about to be the funniest lunch hour or whatever. But I think like towards middle school, niggas was just roasting each other. And then it'll come to the point where niggas how to describe a story or a situation we would be on after school or something. And niggas always say like, bro, you tell the best story. Like, you tell the...
No, for real though. It show, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The way you be saying your shit, I be like, dog. I be like, bro, dog, on a different level with this shit, for real though. Cause it's like, I mean, anybody could talk about relationships. Anybody could talk about, but like, you be really highlighting real shit that men specifically really be feeling in a society where women get to just have their way.
Man,
at least that's
crazy.
The illusion. I don't want to.
It be like that. Like, I do get like little complaints from the women. It's like, dang, you make a lot of females talking bad on females, but really the crazy thing is I make videos about everything. People always say that, but I say like I make videos about everything. But the thing is, the videos I make about like hoes and shit like that, them be the ones that go viral. Yeah, because it relate to a lot of male figures. And the crazy thing about it is, do even be females like comment to me like, I got some homegirls that act like that's like, I'm glad you made this video. Like, I'll need to send this to them. Or some niggas that be in a relationship or ex, they send that to. They be like, I just sent this to my ex, bro. Like, I'm thanking you for making that video. I be like, oh damn, like, feel me? Like, I didn't even have some niggas exes DM me like, you got like my nigga sending me this shit. Like, wait, just like, what am I doing wrong? Like people be asking me for advice sometimes, and I'll be like, man, just do this way, you be straight. That's and they be like, yeah,
that's hard. So, high school,
man,
I know that was the highlight right there.
Yeah, that high school, I was never a lame. That's the crazy thing about it, because I wasn't like, to this day, I'm not an outgoing person to like if I'm in a room full of people, like, damn, everybody be like, that's that funny nigga, but he quiet as hell. It's like, it's just, I don't know. I really wasn't an outgoing person. When I never did do the videos and none of that shit in high school. I never even had no social media in high school, bro. Like, I didn't have no Instagram, none of that, Twitter, none of that shit. I just couldn't get with it. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always just crack jokes in the hallways with niggas, but if I locked in with you or something, like, we used to hoop after school and I knew you, you know, I'm going to crack jokes with you in school. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm comfortable with you. Like, you a cool guy. And niggas would be like, bro, that nigga Tay funny. So, you know, like, sometimes, you know, I was a hooper, too. So, niggas that knew me because, like, I guess I was, like, one of the niggas in our class that could dunk and shit like that. So, niggas didn't make the list. But
he wasn't getting off like
man,
that.
Trump crazy. I was getting off. I was getting off, man.
Like
I swear to God, I was getting off. But the thing was, it was just like, I told myself, like, you know, like, this high school, and I seen, like, people getting into that big-headed thing where, oh, I'm the coolest. You know what I'm saying? Because back in the day, it was a thing where, you know, you got the J's, you the coolest nigga. And I think it was like, people was getting big-headed. And I always just tell myself, like, bro, I never want to be like them niggas. I never want to hang around that crowd. So I always would just hang around my little 3 friends and keep my circle small because I never wanted to get big-headed. Because at the end of the day, this high school, man. Because I know when we out this shit, this shit finna get real.
Life.
Yeah, like, this real. So I ain't never let that high school clout, like, get to my head or nothing like that. It's some people that still be having that shit get to their head. And that's why I be like, man, I ain't never want to be like that. But when after high school, and I remember, I think I made a video in the crib. I was bored as hell. And I made a video just talking about bitches not following back. I don't know what it was. I just made a video talking about bitches not following back. I put it on Twitter. I didn't even put it on Instagram because I still ain't had an Instagram. I put it on Twitter. I went in the backyard, got the hooping, came back. My shit just...
What year would you say this was, if you could?
I probably would have to say, like, 2016. 2016. The summer of 2016. For real. And I just seen my shit had, like, 500 retweets and, like, hella comments. I'm like, damn, that shit was funny. The niggas DMing me like, bro, keep going. That shit was funny as hell. And I'm like, I do be having a lot of shit to talk about. I never thought it would go crazy how it is. Like, I just like, man, fuck it, bro. I'm about to just make another one. Made another one. It was about the Cash Raquan shit. Like, it was about the rappers in the city. It was funny as hell. And I think what like elevated it is Peezy had retweeted it. And then after Peezy retweeted it, Awu repeated it, rest in peace. When Awu repeated it, Awu was actually like, come to the studio, you know, kicking with us and shit. But I never like end up going to the studio, but we always just talk on the phone. Like me and Awu, I'm like, damn, this nigga, you know what I'm saying? It's a real nigga. Solid nigga showing love like that. And ever since that, everything just like
going crazy.
Everything going elevated.